The mic. Hi, professional streamer. I've been doing this for years. Professional fucking streamer. How are you doing? Hi, Kilo. Uh, I have job worksheet changes. So today is the final God of War 2018 day before we start Ragnarok, which is gonna be probably next week because I have a 16-hour shift tomorrow and a 16-hour shift the day after. I'm not gonna do any streams on those. The small free time I'm going to have between the shifts, I'm going to use on sleeping, eating, hygiene, and editing because that's all I'm going to fucking do. But but on Sunday we have the Spanish stream. Do we though? Do we though? God damn it, Nea! I asked Nea when the 10th was going to be, and she told me Monday. The 10th is on Monday. No, the 10th is on Saturday, which means I cannot join Cahill's stream. I will let Cahill know later because I told Cahill I might join his stream, but I will be at work, so no streaming for me on Saturday. God damn it. I really thought for a second that the 10th would be on Monday. Well, Monday will be God of War Ragnarok then. We will have God of War Ragnarok on Monday, I guess. How are you all doing? How are you having a nice day? Are you having a nice Thursday? What a concept. Thursday, what a concept. Uh, Jesus. I am too old for this shit. Let's go to the game. Game. Speaking of games, tonight the Game Awards. Tonight's the Game Awards, and I'm kinda looking forward to it. Not really, but kinda. I want to see the trailers mostly. I don't care who wins Game of the Year, to be honest. 3, 2, 1. Right. Fucking perfect. Let's go. We don't have a lot of time. It's gonna be one of the short ones. Again, I'm going to give the Valkyries a couple of hours. I will mainly focus on the Valkyries because they are the thing that I want to finish before going to Ragnarok. If I can do the other side quests, I will do the other side quests. But the main focus will be Valkyries. Like, we're going to fight those fuckers. And after that, if we have time, I will do the island side quests and the spirit side quests. And after that, perfect use of the emote, Rikusan. Welcome. After that, maybe Niflheim if we still have time. Then again, keep in mind I only have 2 hours, tops maybe 3. Because I have to go pick up Nea after she gets out from work, and we have the Game Awards, and I have stuff to do. So let's get right into it. Did I tweet? Did I tweet? I've been starting streams without tweeting. Did I tweet today? I did fucking tweet. Did I put them on Discord though? Because maybe I forgot Discord. I did tweet and I did put it on Discord. Okay. Phew. Let's fucking go. As the gamers say. I feel dirty after saying that. Okay. As I said, let's focus on Valkyries. What is the theme behind the house? There are no more Valkyries on Midgard, so I'm assuming the Valkyries I'm missing are either on Helheim or Alfheim. But what the fuck is that thing behind the house? Because I went to check it yesterday, or yesterday. Technically, it was today morning. I went to check it on the previous stream. Did I put the number on the stream title? Number 9, yes. I went to check it and enemies started spawning. Interesting that they are limited to how many they spawn. Now, there is a that is not a Valkyrie because there are no more Valkyries in Mika. So what the fuck is that? There is a tunnel there, and there's a chisel door there. Any ravens? I need the ravens on a subtitle. Like, I barely can hear the game because I have to keep it low for you to not hear it through the microphone. So if I could see the raven call on the subtitle, that would be fucking amazing. I love that it's position based and not time based. So if you get it late, it doesn't really matter. You just have to get it right. No, it does matter. You have to get the 3. Never mind. I was wrong. I was completely wrong.
It was next to Mother's garden this whole time. No wonder we can never get in there.
So what the fuck is this if it is not a Valkyrie? It is an Odin chamber. It is an Odin chamber and it kinda looks like the Valkyrie chambers, but it says Midgard 4 out of 4. And the Valkyries are supposed to be on the map, and I'm not seeing a Valkyrie mark in there. Yeah, Valkyries 4 out of 4. Shop, gateways, entrances. Where do we have Valkyries that we haven't discovered? There are no Valkyries on Alfheim, apparently. Artifacts and discover and discover and discover. Artifacts and discover and discover. Nothing on Jotunheim. One on Muspelheim. Do you have to discover them then to see where they are? That's bullshit. Then what the fuck is this? There is a Valkyrie, but it doesn't tell you how many because it's undiscovered. But there is one Valkyrie on Helheim. I'm assuming Alfheim too. One Valkyrie on Alfheim. Yes. And that's pretty much it. One Valkyrie on Alfheim. Am I missing only 2 Valkyries? Or does it count the Queen? Because I'm pretty sure I was missing 3. 2 out of 8. No, I'm missing only 2. Helheim and Alfheim. So, what the fuck is down here? If it is not a Valkyrie, what the fuck is down here? Now I'm really curious because I don't remember what is in this chamber. And it totally looks like a Valkyrie fight. That is a reality tear? Yeah, that is a portal. That is a reality tear. So I'm guessing it's just gonna be a hard fight. But what type of hard fight deserves a full-on Valkyrie arena if it is not a Valkyrie? What the fuck are we going to fight? I have the... yeah, I have the rest on. Okay, 2 chests, as usual. Focus up? Excuse me, are there enemies? Yeah, there are enemies. That is weird, there is usually no enemies on the chambers. That is really fucking weird. That is a new one. Odin chambers usually don't have enemies. Oh, that is a change. I don't know if I like it, but that is a change for sure. And a lot of hack silver. Jeez. I'm pretty sure this is post-game. You might be able to do this before the end of the game, but kinda sounds like post-game. The head of the Queen of the Valkyries.
Boy.
Do you need the
Yes,
head
sir.
aside the throne room?
Ah, I was
Because
wondering.
I thought that to summon the queen, you just needed to do the throne room to put the heads on the throne room, and that's it. You then to the next purple that find this place. You would be wiser to flee than to brave the dangers within. You count yourself lucky. I came before you unwittingly to free the prior occupant and die a fool in the process. I came for treasure and found only death on wings. I tried to step out of the realm, but she wouldn't let go. It tore most terribly. The tree bleeds for my foolishness. Her magic will sure ripple through the realm for ages, tearing its fabric. And for what I'm dead, and she escaped just the same. Why did I fight? Fool. My only solace is her jailer followed close behind. To Muspel, it might have been or Niffle. Either way, she'll be caught though. They will need a new prison. I've ruined this. The lingworm comes for me. Could it be the head of the Queen of the Valkyries? No typo. They are Queen of the. I I don't get what you're saying sorry about, but don't feel bad about it. So this was the original cell of either the Muspelheim Valkyrie or the Niflheim Valkyrie. And they escape and they ended up on Muspelheim or Niflheim. So what the fuck is going to come out of here? Normal witch. And a shit ton of enemies. Cool. Witches! All witches. Oops, all witches.
Almost ready.
I was asking, could it be the Queen of the Valkyries? Again, I think that to spawn the Queen of the Valkyries, the only thing you need to do is fucking witches. God, I hate them. You only need to put the heads of the other Valkyries on the throne room, on the council room. Yeah, I should probably tactical retreat. Jesus. That is a lot of damage.
That was difficult.
Jesus. That was way... I know I wasn't paying full attention, but that was way more damage than I anticipated. Pure Essence of the Realms. Neat, I needed that. And Dance of the Realms, yeah. Heart of Svartalheim. Very small amount of constant health regen stacks up to 5 times max. Cool. But yeah, I don't think it's the queen. The queen you unlock it by killing all the other Valkyries and placing the helmets on their throne rooms. If I remember correctly. So the health regen thing. Curse of Niflheim. Low perk of activating protection. There is a fly in the room and it's driving me crazy. Fervor, Revenge of Niflheim, Blight, Runic on a critical level, Runic on parry. What is the thing we just got? Heart of Svartalheim, yeah. I mean, health regen sounds fine. It also sounds like it will take forever to regen the health, but it's something. So what is... was this a Valkyrie chamber that someone raided, the Valkyrie escaped, they ended up on Niflheim or Muspelheim? Yeah, these chests are open. And not by me. Or was it by me? No, this is the way out. Did another door open, or was it just a tear? No, no more door open. Yeah, no, that is just the way out. So it's only one wave. I was expecting it to be more. But yeah, someone came in, tried to fight the Valkyrie, got fucking murdered. The Valkyries escaped. They ended up going to Niflheim or Muspelheim. I'm guessing both. We went to Niflheim and Muspelheim and killed them. So Alfheim and Helheim are the ways to go now. Not what I wanted to do. Love doing this. Too bad it's a really poor light source. If I could use this on caves as a light source, that would be fun. Again, you have fire blades and you don't use them. Rookie mistake. Flaming circle, yeah. And it burns, burns, burns the wheel of fire. What is this path? Is this where we fought our first troll? No. This is something. We've been here before. For what, I don't know. Why have we been here before? Did we come here? I think we climbed here from somewhere. Valkyries, Alphonse, focus. Jesus. As you can see, my attention span is quite limited. We're still missing toys and other collectibles. That doesn't burn. But that hay is burning. Just let me roll down it. I don't need to climb that. And yeah, we're missing collectibles, we're missing toys and some of the death masks and stuff like that. Again, not 100%, not trying to do 100%, so I don't really care about the collectibles we're missing. I care more about the side quests like Unfinished Business, Death Right, Niflheim Gateway? Oh, that takes you to Niflheim, so it marks it as a side quest because the gateway is there. And yeah, there's not much to do back in here. Svartalheim Tower. You can teleport to the towers themselves, but not to the other realms. Realm portals are independent from each other. It feels so weird that the cutscene we just saw after the credits, the Thor appearing in front of the doorstep, we're going to see it next week on God of War Ragnarok. It's gonna be even weirder that Atreus' model is not the same, because the kid grew up and his voice changed, and they had to change both the 3D model and
How's
the
your trip to Jotunheim?
the
Will you
fucking
give
voice
him a
of
little
the character.
privacy? The kid just found out he's a giant. He doesn't need you interrogating him.
Brock, you knew?
Oh, we knew Faye was the last guardian of the Jotnar left in Midgard. That's why we made her the axe. We hoped it could restore the balance of power.
After Thor went all breezer with our hammer.
Breezer,
Though in the end, it
seriously?
seems she chose another path. She chose, well, you. Both of you. I suppose she figured that was the best chance for the giants to live on. And now, I suppose, that's up to you.
How about that? A young Jotun with us the whole time. And the son of Laufey, the just... I should have seen it before.
And then we have the other name for Faye, Laufey. Laufey is the mother of Loki on Norse mythology. Also, another thing that I forgot to mention, the first time this stranger appears on the door of Kratos, he's like, oh no, I thought you were supposed to be so enlightened, and stuff like that. So much better than us. It kind of seems that he's talking about Greek mythology, because yes, Norse mythology and the Vikings kind of seem like barbarians to a lot of people. And the Greeks were like enlightened, they were thoughtful people. Then you have the Spartans, which are literal fucking barbarians inside the ancient Greece. But it kind of matched what he was saying with thinking that the stranger was looking for a Greek god. But no, the stranger was looking for Luffy. The stranger was looking for a Jotun. The problem is he didn't know what that Jotun looked like. So he saw a really pale guy that smells like magic, is like bigger than him, and is really strong. And he was like, that is a giant. I came for a giant and I found it. But I love how they did the whole, oh no, you're supposed to be so much more enlightened. And it's like, yeah, you're not talking about the Greek pantheon, right? Helheim? We were going to Helheim, yes.
Come here. What did you call Mother? Laufey the Just? Did you know her?
I never had the pleasure. Laufey was a rumour in the halls of Asgard. A giantess warrior who thwarted many an Aesir god's plans. Freeing those who they would enslave, feeding those who they would starve, generally making a nuisance of herself in the most noble of ways. Thor was terribly frustrated he could never find her to fight. That's why
He never will.
I could only wonder what became of her, and who she would turn out to be. Yours is quite a singular lineage, lad.
Someone was Luffy the Just. She was really protecting people before she had me. They even knew of her in Asgard. I'm so proud of her. I really want to know more of Luffy, at least on the God of War mythology. I want to know more of her in this mythology. Helheim it is. No chatty, no chatty.
can't believe we're back in hell.
At least we're not on the side of the bridge where those visions will torture us.
It's so cold. My spit freezes when I talk.
Then you should probably have a warmer mouth. Oh, my speed freezes when I talk. Good one, kid. Ouch.
Behind you, brother!
Now what I was trying to do. Will you stop it with the shield thing? There we go.
Aye, give him what for.
And forward we go. More of them. Neat. Ooh, a runner. Those guys are a problem every now and then. Speak of the devil. What if I don't fight them? What if I just ignore them? I could just do that. I could just run past them. And go to the part that I have to do. Guessing that I already opened that. Map. There is a Valkyrie there. But I don't know how to get to it. I know there was a chisel door somewhere on that on the bridge, but I didn't mark it because I'm dumb. There was also an electric bow thing. And solved. Now that is what I was looking for. Come on, kid. Only a chest. 2 chests, actually. Okay. Sharp relic of fervor. Money. And a shortcut. And there's another electric thing up there. Kid, you're going the wrong way. Ooh. Epic Talisman Charm of Infinite Storm summons a storm of ice that prevents Kratos from being attacks from being interrupted, reduces the amount of damage he takes, and inflicts normal frost. We have the same one but with fire. But I still like my slowdown when perfect dodge. Feels better. Don't see any ravens though.
That's chilly.
What is the point of climbing here? Kid? I think this is just to go down. We cannot go back up from here, so I don't know why Atreus came here. We cannot climb that. Sometimes the pathfinding on the NPC is questionable to say the least. Just let me jump. Seriously? No? Come on, kid. Shoot the bow. Where are you? Jesus, do I have to do everything myself? What the fuck is Atreus? Why are you down there? Speak of the ravens. 7 out of 7 chambers. I thought that I had all the ravens. I don't.
More of those. Good.
New location found. Yes. Can you count the raven? 29 of 51. Yeah, no, we are not going for the ravens. Not worth it. And a pooch. Cool. I'm not getting the other ones, but cool. I wouldn't mind doing 100% of this, like doing a platinum run of this. Fuck, I only have one platinum, which is Marvel Spider-Man's. And I wouldn't mind doing a platinum of this God of War. The other ones I would actually mind quite a lot, but this one feels like a good God of War to platinum. Valkyrie time. Time to get my ass kicked. So I keep saying, but I kill most of them without resistance.
One more for the collection.
Oh, 4 out of 5. Would you look at that? No downstairs. Interesting? Oh,
Let me guess, there's a Valkyrie in here.
Yep.
Well, are we gonna fight her? There's a trapped spirit in there.
Quiet, head.
quiet.
Good luck, friends!
Yeah, you run away. No, don't run away from this one. Ooh, yeah. Oh, I love that attack. That is my favorite attack from the Valkyries. You step on me all you want. I will take it. Do it, do it. I am willing to die to this. Oh my god, I love that attack. Jesus. Dodge it. You keep stepping on me. Why not? Oh, they can get you even on rage form. Ooh, 3 undodgeable attacks in a row? Lady, I know I'm into it, but I kinda want to free you, so...
You're really hurt.
I'm aware, boy. She always dodges that last one. Jesus, how do you dodge that? There goes my neck. But I have a redstone. I am willing to die to be stepped on by a queen.
You're back.
I really don't know how to carry that, huh? You know, of all the reasons I would die to a Valkyrie, being horny is a really fucking good one. I lost this fight. I lost this fight not for lack of knowledge or skill. I lost this fight because I was horny for the Valkyrie stepping on me. And I am willing to accept it. Let's put that on the counter. because I literally stood there and I took like 4 times that special attack where they step on you just because I like it. I lost health on purpose just to see that attack. So I'm willing to take it.
Friends?
Still don't know how to parry that one. And I didn't dodge on time. Okay, so you can dodge it. It's just that the timing is really finicky.
Changing arrow. I'm not ready.
Jesus. She goes through all my attacks. But she's tired and open after that final one, so... Gotta remember that she can attack me during the rage mode. She doesn't damage me much, but she can attack. Speak of the devil.
Sorry, not ready.
Summon the rat. Kid, summon the rat. Oh, I finally got her with a full attack. Jesus. That took a second. Ouch. This is one of the hard ones, mostly because she's a tad unpredictable. There goes my neck.
Father! You'll be okay. Watch out!
Risking it a bit too much. And there goes your wings. Second attempt. And I could have done it on the first if it wasn't because I died to being horny. Not bad, not bad.
Thank you. I am free. But why was I imprisoned?
We think your queen did this to you.
But why would Sigrun hinder our duty?
That's the mystery we're trying to solve, milady. Can you think of any reason she would have to do this?
No. Without the Valkyries, those who died in battle will not see Valhalla. Helheim will overflow with the souls of the departed and drown Midgard in a sea of vengeful corpses. No greater shame exists for a Valkyrie.
Well, that is
I
exactly
must
what is happening on
attempt to
Midgard
stop
right now,
the
so
bleeding.
you better get to it.
Farewell.
Helmet into the magical inventory that we're not going to talk about. Prison pocket.
You have your answer ahead. The Queen opposes Odin. She imprisoned the Valkyries to defy him.
Sigrun hated Odin, no doubt about that.
Blades
Her duty,
bomb.
her responsibility. Would she really forsake these things to get back at Odin? I don't
Any
believe it.
successful
I
blade
do.
hit.
Hate is stronger than duty.
We have to find the queen. We have to stop her. I'm sorry, Mimir.
Aye. Don't be sorry, lad. Sigrun brought this on herself.
Hold
Only wish...
L1 for several seconds. Grants
only gets
fortification
so far.
causing an explosive
How will we
knockback.
find her?
I'm afraid I don't know.
What the fuck is going on?
Anywhere.
Are you seeing what is happening in front of me?
We have
That thing spinning
all
all...
of Midgard is
What
trying
the fuck is that? Is that an item? That is an item. What the... Jesus, I broke the game again. There is an item spinning like a Beyblade. Can I even pick it up? Yeah, no, you can pick it up, but Jesus. First time I see that happen, and... Okay, so no more items in here. Let's go.
Atreus, follow me.
Be right there.
Any items up here? No, we found the brooch and that's pretty much it. It's a special item. Yeah! Why are you summoning the axe? You don't... I didn't press triangle, why did you summon the axe? Does he always summon the axe when he enters the wall tree? Because he cannot summon the axe from one realm to another? Does he do that? Huh. Why did he summon the axe? Nothing to talk about. To Alfheim we go. Let's talk to the elves. What the fuck is the chisel door in Alfheim? I have no idea. Svartal, Asgard. Nifl, I had to go on the opposite direction. Kinda want to see also what happens when you light all the braziers that are Valkyrie names. Because I don't think I've seen that. So fighting all the Valkyries is also nice because we can do that. Why is the Council of the Valkyries in Midgard though? Wouldn't it make sense for the Council of the Valkyries to be on Valhalla or on Asgard? Why is it on Midgard? Back to Alfheim.
Ah, Alfheim. I missed its gentle breeze and the sweet smell of honeysuckle and blood. Well, judging by the sky, the light elves are in control of the light this time.
Explain.
You see, the light elves and dark elves...
Are always fighting over the light. That part we know.
But did you also know that control of the light has changed hands no less than 213 times?
Really?
Oh,
It's true. Each side believes itself the rightful keepers of the light and argue they're simply fighting for survival.
closer to those who would be worthy.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, it makes sense. 90% of their job happens on Midgard, so it would make sense for them to have like a home base there, but maybe they have something like that on Valhalla, but bigger or more pretty looking. Just felt weird for a second because it's like they are from Valhalla and they work for the Aesir. So why the fuck do they have the things on Midgard? But yeah, no, you're right. Maybe it's to be closer to where they work. Same reason I'm living where I'm living, to be closer to where I work. Dude, I don't want to kill you, but you are literally getting in the way, so... Give me that spear.
Done.
Done. I love that Kratos' reaction because it's me. That it's me after 3 or 4 fights. It's like, done. I'm done with this. So, where is that chamber? That chamber is into the mountains. There is a hidden chamber entrance.
So, clear this up for me. Svartalfheim means land of the Dark Elves, right?
Right.
But you said the Dark Elves have been here in Alfheim a really long time. And anyway, aren't dwarves supposed to be from Svartalfheim? They don't look like Dark Elves.
No,
Don't you think
dwarves
so?
are supposed to be
Then
from
you are
Nidavellir.
vastly more perceptive than the Aesir. They're the ones who apparently can't tell the difference. And they're the ones who came up with that name. Dwarves actually call their home realm Nidavellir.
So the Dark Elves aren't from Svartalfheim at all.
Not even a bit. They're just elves of another colour. Nobody knows who came first, but they all come from Alfheim.
Why do they fight all the time if they're really the same?
That is adorable.
Huh?
It is the way of the world.
Why do they fight? Oh,
Well,
you
that's
poor
sad.
innocent soul. Greed, kid, greed, like most of the things that drive living creatures unsentient, especially the sentient ones. Why do they fight? Oh, you poor, poor innocent lad. You wanna try that again, buddy boy? Wanna try that again? Same goes for you, big guy. And there you go. Now for the Valkyrie, which is why we're here. Thank God I marked this. I love how this is straight up a fucking lockpick game. It's a lockpicking game. It's all it is. Final hidden chamber found and open. There we go. Jesus, Mimir, you are scary as shit on the dark. Just a head, glowy eyes, and horns. Well, final Valkyrie before the Queen. I don't have a resurrection stone. I will probably risk it like a dumbass without getting the rest stone, just for the sake of not having to teleport to Brock and Sindri. Let's try to first try this. He says knowing perfectly that he's going to get his ass handed in a silver platter.
It's another Valkyrie.
Valkyrie time it
Can we
is.
try to free her?
We can't just leave her like this, brother.
Do not rush me, Ed. When we are prepared, I will attack. Attack!
Oh, I like the design of this one. it's mostly a melee Valkyrie. Something tells me this is supposed to be one of the early ones, even on the damage she's taken, because she's taking quite a punch. So I'm guessing this is one of the early ones. I just left her for really late. Ouch. So that's what you do. And you spin. Gotcha. I can also spin. You fucking Beyblade.
I got that one, brother.
There you go. Where the fuck are you? Gotcha. First try. She's a hard one on the melee sense because she keeps moving, but honestly, compared to the other Valkyries, that was kind of a joke.
Freedom.
Where is your queen?
My queen?
She did this to you. She's letting the dead take over Midgard.
This cannot be.
I didn't want to believe it either, milady, but we have to find her.
Where is she?
I can't say for sure, but the Rockstolaf Valkyrs. If the Council of Eight are reunited, perhaps she will answer our call.
Let's go summon the queen. Raven. Saw the Raven in there.
Council of Eight. Looks like this was our last one.
Aye, lad. On to the Rookstolar Valkyrs then. If you remember, it's next to the two oarsmen statues on the path we took to Thamur's chisel.
This queen of yours. She is strong, yes. Stronger than these other Valkyries we have faced.
Nearby enemies
mildly,
within
brother.
15 meters are
Then we must
weak.
prepare ourselves.
Huh. Waistguard of the Valkyries. We have the full Valkyrie armor now. And I said I was going to use it whether I like it or not, so... Should probably equip it. $30. Perfect round number.
Atreus, to me.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
To Midgard we go. I'm buying a resurrection stone first because I'm going to get my ass handed to me, so... The Queen Valkyrie, it's gonna be a challenge, I'm sure of it. Even on easy, it's not gonna be an easy one. I mean, if it doesn't matter the speed at which you walk, because the door will appear anyway. Might as well do that. Now to get summoned by the queen. Do you know? She's a queen, so
Whoa.
we should let her slay. Just saying. Why did you die 2 times to the Valkyries? Horniness? Utter and sheer horniness, just that's it.
What'll it be, Shorty?
Okay, Valkyrie's thing. Where's the Valkyrie's armor?
And next time.
I have new weapons? I have a new pommel. It's a good one, but I prefer this one though. Armor it is. So let's unequip all this shit. I wish I could transfer the things without having to unequip them. That would be fucking useful. Curious of the Valkyrie. Gauntlets of the Valkyrie. We're fighting Valkyries, we are doing it in style. That is a good looking armor. More in the style of Kratos, like gold, black, and red. Gold, black, and red is the kind of colors Kratos uses. We have 2 less sockets. I don't like that. I like having 9 sockets. You can improve the grips of the Valkyrie, but still not my thing. Let's improve the waist.
Don't be too careful now.
3 sockets. You can improve the sockets. Let's improve them one by one, so they are all on the same level.
Proudly, you someday.
I'm guessing that this is already on a higher level than the other ones were. This is level 7. We need Greater Crest of Flame, which you find on Muspelheim. Pristine Ore of the Realm, it's hard to find. I don't know where you find that. Greater Crest of Flame, you find it on Muspelheim. And Crest of Flame, you find it on Muspelheim. Let's upgrade what we can.
Scuff that up.
We can't upgrade that one.
Now there's something else.
Okay. We have Valkyrie armor now. And we're still missing 2 sockets. Shit. Corrupted Mind. Does this happen? Enemies are weakened within 15 meters. Is this like a permanent boost? Any weapon hit protection of the Valkyries. Yes. Rage Burst, Speed Evading, Axe Throws, Tear Shard. Tear Shard is always useful. Eye of the Outer Realm, also really useful. Strength. Helper on successful runic kill. I have that one, but we are facing a boss fight, so not that useful. Moderate perk of activating a boost on everything on any successful hit. That sounds good. 3 more. Thermor. Brand. Slightly increasing max running speed. Not that useful on this armor though. Symbol of Fortitude. Fortune. I don't need Fortune on the Valkyrie fight though. Rage Burst. Protective Barrier preventing damage from enemy attacks on parry. That's gonna be useful for the Valkyrie fight because we have to parry every now and then, so. Gift of defense when damage is taken. Kratos' health drops to a critical level. Yes. And more runic when you are on critical health. I'll take it. Not my best configuration. Again, this armor could be better. I don't have the materials to improve it, so... But the armor could be a lot better. Honestly, my previous armor is better than this. I'm pretty sure that if you check your the stats I had before and the stats that I have now, I have lower stats. But if we are facing Valkyries, we are doing it with Valkyrie armor. I said we would, and I aim to maintain that promise. The more I think this copy, the more I like it. God, it's really good. Time to go to Midgard. I forgot the name of the realm. Valkyrie fighting time. I came to Broken Sindri not to make the armor, but to buy a resurrection stone, and I completely forgot about that.
You hitting the road or chewing the fat?
To keep in the road or two in the fat, both. I said that I was going to give the Valkyries the first 2 hours, because I mostly have 2 hours. And honestly, I've done it faster than I thought. I was expecting the Valkyries to be harder. The Queen better be really fucking hard, because I honestly expected the fights to last longer. Hey, Ratatosker. Ratatosker.
You barely have a scratch.
I don't have a scratch, but I need the
go.
fucking rage. Fucko? Did you just call me Fucko? He is rude. Jesus. He called me Fucko. You don't see, there's only 2 characters that swear, like really swear, on this game. And apparently it's a fucking squirrel and Brock. The fucking squirrel called me Fucko. Jesus fucking Christ. The rudeness.
Ah, Gondul. Beautiful Gondul.
And?
Huh?
That's it?
Beautiful.
Beautiful Gondul?
That's it.
No story or anything?
Gondul, the sight of Gondul took my breath away. Gondul had a silver tongue and sharp wit and struck a figure so stunning. It literally drove men insane. Odin forbid her from setting a foot in Midgard after a time, as insanity is not a welcome trait in Valhalla. She is so hot that she was forbidden to step on Midgard because everyone went crazy.
Sorry, lad. The sight of Gondul always took my breath away. Gondul had a silver tongue, a sharp wit, and struck a figure so stunning it literally
I already
drove
read
men
that thing here.
insane. Odin forbid her from setting foot in Midgard after a time, as insanity is not a welcome trait in Valhalla.
I usually check the journal, Atreus' journal, because he puts like comments on what he writes down. Some other times it's the straight up word for word what Mimir says.
This is Rota, accuser of the slain.
I thought all the Valkyrie did that.
Not exactly, lad. Although that is what they're most famous for, and by far their greatest responsibility. You've seen what happens to the dead without the judgment of the Valkyries.
Hellwalkers.
That's right. Rota, Gunnar, Skuld. Without them to clean up the aftermath of battle, hell overflows with souls meant for Valhalla.
Huh.
Sorry state of affairs. Rota must be beside herself.
Rota was the one that was stepping on me. Unworthy, unworthy. I mean, the trash talking is not really one of my kinks, but the stepping, that can work.
Well, well. Hildr, mistress of battle. She and Odin got on quite well, actually. Her and the other Valkyries, not so much. She would spend most of her time here in Midgard observing discord between the living, and sewing some up herself from time to time. She lived for
Any
conflict.
ravens?
Some say she was conflict personified. I wonder what will become of her now that she's free.
Was he saying you were unworthy? Yeah, when she steps on you, she says, "Unworthy, unworthy." I'm sure there is someone getting really aroused by that trash talking and someone stepping on you. I honestly just prefer a good fight.
Old Rune.
I
Once
don't
the
have
daughter of a powerful chieftain.
a trash
She fell
talking
defending
king.
him
I
during the
have
Reaver attack.
a battle
Orun
king.
was escorted to
Give me a
Valhalla.
good fight and I
She
will have
chose
a
to devote her
good
afterlife
time.
to the pursuit of knowledge above all else. Quite unusual behavior amongst the constant drinking and feasting of her fellow Valhallian denizens.
How'd she end up a Valkyrie?
Odin. He saw a kindred spirit in Orun's single-minded pursuit of knowledge.
I think it was
Appointed
foreplay
as
on her end.
Valkyrie's resident historian.
It might be. It might be. We have a Valkyrie so hot that drives people insane, and we have a Valkyrie that steps on you and calls you shit.
Happy to be of
You shit? You little fucking squirrel piece of crap. I love Ratatoskir. Ratatoskir is one of my favorite characters. Oh, there you are. Oh, blatantly. We're stunting hard, huh? Oh, Sigrun, you don't know where you got. I got you now. Oh, I missed that. I forgot that Sigrun has all the attacks of the other Valkyries. And apparently she can Beyblade way more than the other ones. Sigrun, you don't talk a lot, don't you? Please get her. There we go. That didn't do much. That is doing nothing. Ooh, fire. I got you. There we go. I never know how to dodge that one. They always end up open after that attack. Which is good because it's an opportunity to strike. I hate that one. That one sucks. That is unblockable. Oh, that's right. You don't have to block it or dodge it. You have to stop it. I am so dead. Ooh. It is a hard fight, mostly because I don't know the pattern that she's using. And she's like switching between 4 different Valkyries all the time. But it's manageable, manageable. I can do it. But Jesus, I also got fucked by the throw the scythe on the floor attack, because that one you have to stop it with Atreus. Yeah, like that. Nope. Stop it! Jesus! It's funny she doesn't do the shield attack that the other Valkyries have. Where they cover themselves with the shields. With the wings. Gotcha. That was a close one. She was doing a red attack. Oh, the fucking runic recharge is going perfect. Jesus, that attack. After you get past the half point of her health bar, she gets really hard to fight. Speaking of the shielding with the wings, oh, the fire. The fire, it was some mistakes. Ooh, gotcha now. Keep. That was a close one. She's going to hit me. She's going to. I need a cancel. I need a cancel for the special attacks. Because she's damaging me through the special attacks. How's the Valkyries going? I'm facing the Queen and I've died 3 times so far. And it's manageable. It's manageable. I am also using the Valkyrie armor, which is kinda shit. You, someone brought the toaster.
Have you no respect for my time?
Not really, you shit.
Seriously? Please stop.
Please
I'm
stop being a
begging
piece
you.
of shit. I'm begging you, please stop. Take 3. Hit her. Got you there. Oof, how do you... Okay. I thought that attack was going to be harder than it actually is. I hate that attack so much. Stop it. Okay, thank you. Jesus, the fucking blinding attacks. Ouch. Stop that. I wasted my arrows. Did the persons you told me say anything to you? Not yet. Not yet. I'm still waiting for the email, but not yet. Ouch, I forgot that that attack also throws things. Did I lose the... Yep, I lost the fucking rage stones.
You don't look too good.
You don't look too good. Thank you for your consideration, Mimir. Ooh. That attack sucks. I love that attack because she steps on you, but that attack sucks. I walk into Jesus. I walk into the spikes. Good luck with that. With this one's it's hard for me. It's hard. It's hard. It's probably the hardest fight in the game. On either difficulty, I'm playing on easy and I'm having a hard time. This fight, pretty much on any difficulty over normal, is an instant kill on every attack. You cannot get hit by it. That's why I'm playing on normal. on normal. That's why I'm playing on easy.
Oh, please. Walk it off.
I always complain that fucking squirrel. Ooh, we're starting with that. That's another thing she does. Is she fucking starts with different attacks all the time. Like, she doesn't have a pattern. She just started with a strong unblockable. Oof, that leaves you super open to the attack. Ouch. I have to save the arrows. I have to save the arrows because if she does the attack where she does the side thingy, we are fucked. Because that's pretty much an instant kill. And I also have to grab all the stones I can. Because I'm not healing as much as I should. I have to cancel that attack. I just took a lot of damage there for no reason. So scared, don't fuck it up. From where? Jeez. No, 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 no.
Really hurt. Sorry, not ready.
Stop it, stop it, stop it. Jeez. Ah, I didn't stop it on time. Ah. Oh, the pattern changes are killing me. Finally a challenging fight. Been waiting for this the whole game, man. Then again, I'm playing on easy. I say that as it's the game, it doesn't have anything else to offer.
Learn to block.
I love how this attack leaves you all bloody, but it doesn't really do much. Ouch. The fucking blinding deuce.
Sorry, not ready.
Got you there. The first half, I kinda have it. Stop it, stop it. 3 unstoppables, not bad. Ouch. I will reach out in a second. Hi, Nugget. It's always great to see you, Alphonse. How's it going? I'm getting my ass kicked. I'm glad I am. How are you doing? Oops, I didn't parry that. I thought I did. Hey look, it's the Ice Titan from Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, like I'm letting you do that. Nope. Yes. You and the fucking unblockables. You're having a party today, huh? Did I ask how you're doing? No. Doing well? Yes, I did. Okay, nice. Winding down for Christmas and getting ready to start a new job in the new year. That's fucking great news. I'm so happy for you. This. Gotta focus. The second fucking health is really hard. I'm going to lose health in there, yeah. This fight is something, and that one was my fault because I didn't pay attention. Ooh. Fucking Valkyries. I said that I was going to give the Valkyries 2 hours. I'm seeing that I'm going to take at least 1 hour just on these fights.
Oh, come on. You're fine.
Walk it off.
There you go.
Bucko.
Bucko.
I love Ratatoskr so fucking much. There you go, Bucko.
Watch out.
So we're doing the Beyblade shit. Jesus, I know that I love this attack, but stop it. I wish there was a shortcut to summon the blades like you summon the fucking... The fucking axe.
You okay, brother?
I'm on it, Mimir, I'm on it. I didn't parry it. I'm not doing well on this one.
You'll be okay.
There we fucking go. I've been trying to parry that for a while. Stop it. You had to dodge it, huh? I tried to stop it because I thought it was the side to the floor attack. 500! Good old 500. No game is going to kill me as much as fucking Ascension did. Ascension was on another level of bullshittery.
Ratatoskr!
What am I? Your first call?
Yes, literally. So shut up and give me the goods.
I'm great.
You're lucky I'm great. Yeah, yes you are. Ratatoskr, yes you are. So that from the beginning, huh? Okay. She also has a lot of elemental resistances, like she's doing... She's taking almost no damage from the special attacks. I always forget that after the Beyblade she always does this. Stop it, stop it! Last fucking second, that one. Save the arrows! Why do I keep doing that?
You're gonna be alright.
I'm dead. We are on health gauge, so still manageable, but also got lucky. Thank you for the trust, kid. Beyblade. She's doing the stomping attack. I didn't see it fucking coming. Need some help. Please take some damage. Am I getting health items on most of the... Yeah, on most of the special attacks I'm getting health items. Stop that one. Special. Dodge that spike. Jesus. Just dodge it, come on. Get the help. Oh, come on, I dodged that. Kid, summon the fucking squirrel. Oh, I didn't parry on time. Look at that health bar. Oh, so fucking close. So close. It was prioritizing the rage stones instead of parrying, and I got. No! Oh, That's the game. That's how it works. Summon the thing.
Rod to Dusker!
You called me for this?
Yes.
Suck it!
Suck it. Ouch. Stop. There is a fly on the room and it's driving me crazy. Stop it! That is hell of a fucking health bar. And also blinding.
I'm not ready!
That's it. I need to use the special attacks as much as I can.
Watch out!
It's only that the blade ones reload faster. She's just going through my attack right there. Nope. Not letting you do that. Beyblade. She's gonna do the stomp. Doing much better. Unless she keeps doing that and dodging. Oh, the blinding shit. Ooh, blinding and stomping. That's a nice combo.
Hit ya!
You fucked up. Oh, nice one here. And protection of the bulkers. Okay,
On my way!
can still do it. Not my best shape because I got wombo during the special attack. Oh, and I can do it. Please don't attack me during the special attack. Where's the Ratatosker thing? Oh, I cannot turn it on just yet. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Jesus. I was joking when I said this fight was going to take me an hour, but it's actually getting close. It's been 45 minutes already.
Ratatosker!
You barely have a scratch! Oh, here's a tip. Try not getting hit. Yes.
I love that the fucking squirrel just told me get good. Try not getting hit. Yeah, thank you, squirrel. I will do that. Jesus fucking Christ, Ratatosker. Get good, he said. Starting with the stomp? Risky, but hey, you do you. Toki, thank you for the raid. How are you doing? Beyblade. And now the stomp. Second stomp, Jesus. I think my blades are better. Beyblade and stomping? No stomping. Yeah, like I'm going to let you do that. Stop her. Beyblade. Fucking stomp, the fucking stomp. Jesus, I was touching that. Enjoy the lurk, Toki, thank you.
Fire behind you!
I wasn't even seeing you, Jesus. She's going to dodge this. And let's stop her. You cannot blame me if I'm on God mode. As fuck. Oh, but that severely reduces the God mode.
Have you considered a tactical retreat?
Jesus. Okay, note to self. If you are on rage mode and shit starts hitting you with an unblockable, apparently your rage gauge goes to shit. Thing I didn't know. Oh, Jesus Christ. That fight is something else. And I'm on easy. I'm on fucking easy. Imagine this fight on higher difficulties. I am so fucked.
Oh, come on! You're fine!
Yeah, just walk it off.
Freeloader!
Freeloader. This is the summon that doesn't do anything. 3 hours and I will read you in a second. Three hours on the second hardest. Jesus, gamer, that sucks. I mean, it's a good challenge, but I am not up for the challenge right now. She has a lot of tellings on what she's going to do, but the problem is that it's super fucking random. That one is just hard. Please don't. I need a talisman or something that makes me invulnerable while doing the special attacks. Like take no damage while doing that shit, because that is probably the highest amount of damage I get is from doing a special attack and she attacking me through it.
You don't look too good.
Ouch. Forgot the last one.
On my way! Let's go!
Fire, the fire. Was trying to do the shield break, but it wouldn't do it. It was just blocking. 30. What if I go to my actual good armor? 174, 126, 2018. Yeah, let's take the Valkyrie armor. This one is better. This one is better and has more things. Is it though? Yeah, let's keep using the Valkyrie armor. Why not?
Have you no respect for my time?
Not really.
Seriously! Quit it!
Quit it. She's also really RNG. Like, you have to get a good round. Ooh, right through the blocking. Speaking of getting a good round, lock on me, Jesus. Last one, I have to dodge. You scream all you want, Valkyrie. Nope. I got hit during that throw. Need to summon the rat after this. Just break the shield, Jesus. Yeah, slow down. Stop it, stop. Nah, didn't get the parry there. Oh, she threw me into the fire.
Everything okay over there?
The fucking stump, Jesus. I had a nice round on the beginning, but I lost halfway through.
Run to Dusker!
Oh, please.
Walk it off.
Walk it off.
Damn, learning your sentences.
You two really suck at this.
You really suck at this. Yes, I do. Yes, I fucking do. That's why I'm playing on Missy. You cannot parry that one. No, the health gauge. Oh, if I win this one, I'm going to be surprised because I'm getting womboed by everything.
You don't look too good.
Fire!
I'm coming to you! Let's go!
Nope. That's not dealing as much damage as I would expect it to deal. Somehow it feels the normal punches do more. Second hit.
You okay, brother?
The blinding. Ah.
No! Get up!
Oof. Take a second to stretch there. Get some coffee. Summon the squirrel and
What
get
am
on
I? Your first call?
the vibration of the desk.
You jerk.
You jerk! Okay. Time to get serious. Thank you for the posture check. Stomp. Not what I wanted to do. I will hydrate in a second now. Just fly away. Nope. Not letting you do that. Oh, she's dodging down. Blade and stomp. Only one stomp? Don't dodge it, don't dodge it. Gotcha. Stop it.
It's gonna be all right.
Oh, she got me. There's some health. And dodge because she's starting to attack again. Stomp. Ah, she got me. She got me. Jesus. Last second, last fucking second. That was a close one. Okay. Is this the longest you can have the health and power? Yes. I got literally all the upgrades, and I'm on easy.
Have you no respect for my time?
I could have a better armor. Like, I could have more armor, but that would imply farming, which I want to avoid. Literally, my only objective for this stream is defeating the Valkyries. Nope. Come on, do the side. Okay, flames. Living is almost here, I have to go. Love you, Nea. I will end the stream in a second and get ready to pick you up. Didn't want that. Oh, I got hit through that. No, no, no.
Have you considered a tactical?
Hate when she goes through the special attack because I cannot stop the special attack. If there was a cancel, I would use it, but make me that. Perfect. Fucking timing for that, Taylor. Double hit! And she still got me. Jeez, that was a tight one. We hit weapons mid fucking attack, and she still got me. Oh, that's good. What time is it? Jesus, it's 10 already. I will give it a couple more chances. I really want this to be the final stream. My only main target, honestly, is defeating the Valkyries. I kind of want to do the other side quest, but defeating the Valkyries is my main target. Are you going to see the Game Awards? I will see them, but I have to pick Nea from the bus stop, so I will see them after that. I'm not going to see them on the stream. I will for the Steam Deck giveaway. Oh, I didn't know there was a Steam Deck giveaway.
Moving a bit slow.
Jesus. Stop her. Last second. Jesus. Not even doing that well. Go now, so he's giving us Team the per minute. Jesus.
Ready to go now.
Steam Deck per minute, given that it's like 2 hours long, that's gonna be 200 Steam Decks that they are going to give away. 120 albums. Following her, she can go through that! She can go through the Spartan Raid! Jesus fucking Christ! Oh, these are certainly the best warriors of this Pantheon. They can go through the God mode just like it's nothing. And I'm out of the redstone, so I gotta be good. Now special attacks. Please don't fuck me up.
Almost ready.
Oh, she got me through the special. Jesus, I'm Stitch. Fuck. Getting destroyed through the special attack is the worst. That was kind of bullshit. It is kind of bullshit, to be honest. The fact that they can attack you through the special attack and in the God mode makes this fight kinda bullshit. Only kinda. The rest is manageable, the rest is a skill. But going through the invulnerable state and the special attacks is kinda BS. Come on, dodge that, birdie.
Ready, father. Fire!
That's you there. Ouch, forgot the last one.
I'm ready.
The telling on this one is finicky. Nope. Stomp. Oh, she's gonna get me. Ah, she got me through the special attack. Come on, kid, stop her. If you stun her, I can't do this. Got you there.
That's again.
Beyblade and Stomp. Oh, I destroyed the stones! Jesus! Gotcha. I fucking gotcha. I fucking gotcha.
Some hell.
I said victory before I actually got it. Please tell me I have a rest. I used it, Jesus! Fucking Christ! She was on a health point. She had one hit left. The greed. Yeah, I got greedy. My hubris. My hubris. Ah, fuck. I got fucking greedy. I got greedy and panicking Skywalker. Jesus.
Oh, come on. You're fine.
Fuck off, Ratatosker.
It's called a shield. Buy one of
I
those.
have a shield, you fucking rodent. It's called a shield. I'm judging you, and I deserve it. Later you can snap my neck all you want, but I kinda have other things to do. Not going well with the parries there. Jesus. I tried to grab the healing stone and I messed it up. Stomp. That is kind of healing. Wow, thank you. Jesus. I'll use the scythe. But let me parry it, Jesus. And she got me through the attack.
Brother, get up, brother.
Getting out of the special attacks and getting you through them, the worst part of the fight. It's like Persephone all over again. It's Persephone all over again. Jesus, it's exactly Persephone.
Oh, please. Walk it off.
That one was my fault. I was fucking the parries a lot. Jesus, tracking on that one. Stubborn. Didn't. She's gonna get me. Not gonna even try. That one is a bad one. Can you cancel the attack by dodging? I'm pretty sure you cannot cancel the special attacks, but I'm going to try it right now because you cannot cancel the special attacks. If you do them, you're fucked.
Oh, come on. You're fine. You two suck at this.
I'm pretty sure that the previous God of Wars, the Greek ones, had special cancel. Got you there. Stop her. Got you there. Of course you went through it.
Okay, brother.
Stop. And stomp again, I'm going to die. Use the redstone.
Hang on!
You can use the blades and the axe at the same time with a glitch. I don't want to glitch yet, I want to do it fair and square. And stomp. Looking for a way to cancel the specials, but I didn't see shit. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure there isn't a way to cancel the specials. That's it. Just have to be careful and avoid all I can. And use the parries, the obvious ones, when I can. Rats, she got me. It's global? What? Lilo and Stitch 2 has a glitch. There is no way there's Sporo emotes, there is a Sporo emote, yeah. Why the fuck? Oh. I just got a song in my head that I haven't thought about in years. Fucking Pantera, Jesus. I haven't thought about that song in years.
You called me for this. Eat this.
That's what I'm intending, rat. That's what I'm intending. That's a lot of Poro sets. Oops, old Poro. Oh, you eat it, you flying bastard. Dodge that. Come on. I will read you in a second. Kinda busy, right? Okay, no. Nope. Got you there. Still has the redstone, nice, and I still have the rage. Yeah, you go through the rage like it's nothing, master. Double, huh? That's what you're doing. That's what we're doing. Double special attack, huh? Summon the rat. She got me. Do I have the redstone? I have the redstone. Can I grab the... Please don't break the stones. Don't be greedy, don't be greedy. I have the special attacks. Just have to focus. She will have an opening. Every fight has an opening, like there. Got you. That was greedy. And I got murdered. Jesus! I got greedy in the last second. Is that because they don't like war and they're forced to be? The elephant and toxic log. That is impossible. That is utopia. League of Legends not being toxic, that is literal utopia. That is like capitalism being a viable system and the same for fucking socialism and any other political system. Them having a workable way around is just utopia. That is expecting humans to not be pieces of shit. That is the core problem on all those things. Jesus. I tried to dodge it, but sometimes it doesn't do it on time. Like, I don't know if I'm doing it too late, but Jesus. The timing on the dodging in there is really tight. Are you going to do a double one? Yes, you are, you stupid bird. Oh, I triggered the fucking time thing and I messed up the parry timing. Because it was going way slower than I thought. Just going to do the side. She's gonna go through that or not.
You're moving a bit slow.
the stones right on the fire? There is no stone. No, they are right on the fire. Stop her there. There's another one, there's another one! I saw the red aura as soon as I started the special attack. Okay, if I'm smart, if I'm not greedy, I can still win this. Just have to be smart, not greedy, and not fuck it up like I did just there. Block it, block it. Beyblade. Okay. Dodge it. Smart and not greedy. I was not greedy, but I wasn't smart. This.
You barely have a scratch!
You barely have a scratch.
Scumbo!
Who the fuck is that? Can you look for the voice actor of Ratatoskir? Because I'm almost sure I know. I'm sure I know that voice actor. Oh, starting with the blinding, huh? Just son of a... There is no pattern. There is no pattern. It's all random. There's only a couple of patterns, like using the scythe right after doing the wave, but there is no pattern. Troy Baker in this. Oh. I'm getting wumbled. Don't fly away. You want to fly away. There we go. Thank you, gamer. The fucking blinding thing. She's already hard to predict. I'm not going to use the special attack because she's going to do it again. I saw that coming, bitch. I didn't dodge it, but I saw that coming. Please don't, please don't, please don't. Dude, I'm dead. You're attacking me and I'm on the floor. I need to be having combat. You're gonna still attack me. Jesus, that hardly did nothing. Greedy. I don't have the rest on. She's gonna get me. I'm dead. You have to really wait for. I know what I have to do. I cannot use the special attacks on a normal combo. I can only use the special attacks after she does the diving, which is the only opening she actually has. She has two openings: when you break her guard and when she does the diving attack. Those are the two only openings she has. And it's when you use the special attacks. All the other times, she just jumps out of the special attack and hits you with an unblockable.
Have you no respect for my time?
Not really.
Eat this!
I cannot hear Troy Baker in that. Now I know it's Troy Baker, but I really don't hear him. No, stop it.
Stay focused.
Have to avoid the fire. There. I love that you can dodge even on this form. unblockable. Jesus, I hate that.
You don't look too good.
On my way! We'll be okay.
Don't get greedy, don't get greedy. Okay, time to play it smart. Have the specials on this one. Stop that. That would have been an instant kill. Come on, kid. Jesus. Got it, got it, got it. Fucking hell, yes. No, don't trust it. Until it's over, it's not over until it's over. It's over. I was expecting a second phase or some shit. Jesus, that took a second.
Thank you, friends. You have saved the Valkyries.
Sigrun, how did this happen?
I have died more times in this fight than I have died in the entire game.
But
Freedom comes at a price, milady.
you speak truly.
Oh, fucking hell.
Countless winters we serve the All-Father. But only through his union to the Queen did we ever taste some measure.
You had enough rage for Godmother at the end? I didn't notice, I didn't notice.
One queen of the Valkyries, the goddess Freya. When Odin severed her wings, I served in her absence, but it wasn't enough for the All-Father. He used an archaic piece of magic, corrupting my sisters. I tried to contain the damage by imprisoning them in places where they could cause no harm, but soon I lost myself as well.
Sigrun, I'm sorry for being so worthless.
No,
Could have done something, or tried at the very least. What will you do
Mimi,
now?
you
I
poor
must
thing.
reunite with my sisters. Together we can restore balance to the realms. You have the eternal blessings of the Valkyries.
And it's done. Jesus.
I suppose.
You don't sound very happy about it.
It's difficult to be happy about anything when you're
Scissor
a
of the
reanimated
Slain.
head. I'm
What is that?
grateful we were able
Defeat the 9 Valkyries. It's a 12% trophy, not
to
bad.
set the Valkyries free. But so much of this could have been avoided.
Sigrun Mimir, Queen of the Valkyries, although she does not appear to refer herself as such, when Freya, the original Queen Valkyrie, lost the wings to Odin, Sigrun grudgingly took the position in her stead. Now she is free to reunite the Valkyries and attempt to stem the tide of the death flowing into Midgard.
If only.
You said it yourself, Ed. It does not matter anymore. The past is the past.
Well, that's awfully cheerful coming from you.
I am in a
York's
good
Temporal
mood.
Stone, very low perk
The dwarves
activation,
will make
chance
use of
of
this.
temporarily slowing
does a wee
nearby
bit
enemies when
single-minded,
damage is
doesn't he, lad?
taken.
Definitely.
I tend to take a lot of damage. Should probably save. Epic Axe Pommel. R1 Axe Throw and Recall become incredibly powerful. Low perk activation, chance to strike with a massive damage explosion. This is slightly worse than the Valkyrie's Might. I also have improved the Valkyrie's Might once. I might improve this one, but the Valkyrie's Might... Oh, it's for the Cleave. Yeah. Yes. Should probably save. You know. Just in case I crash the game or some shit, because with how lucky I am, I might even do it. Well, Valkyrie defeated. What time is it? Nea will be out in 10-ish minutes. So I have like at least half an hour more. Let's try to do in half an hour. I'm not going to do Niflheim. I'm certainly not going to do Niflheim. Let's try to finish the Wayward Spirits. Because I'm not doing Niflheim. I also don't know how to get the Muspelheim keys. There is keys in Muspelheim that I don't know how to get. Because it said if you defeated the Valkyrie, you can do this special challenge on some shit, and you have to get 3 keys, and I don't know where to get them.
So, Freya is the Valkyrie Queen?
Yes.
She never told us. You never
She
told
never
us.
told us a lot of
Explain
things.
yourself, Head. Or are you bewitched again?
Not at all. Freya was Queen of the Valkyries at one point. Part of her marriage dowry included overseeing the Valkyries themselves. As a powerful Vanir goddess, they revered her. I never knew how much until now.
Whoa.
Whoa. Where's the boats? Or are they on this island? There might be a couple on this island. Markets. Can you not track it? You cannot track it. Oh, you can track it if you go from journal, I guess. You should be able to track it from the map, not having to use the journal. Hey, fuckos, where are you? Other side of the beach? The other side of the beach, I guess. We're on combat, though. Oh, there you are. Jesus, took you a second to spawn. Oh, these guys are a fucking joke. Compared to what I just did, this is... Oh, the biggest of the jokes. Even Atreus can't deal enough damage to kill him.
Were all those guys part of his crew?
Really?
That's a tough crew.
And all were his responsibility.
That's a lot of responsibility.
Does it frighten you? Responsibility.
Oh, no. I don't think so. I mean, I think it used to, but not as much anymore.
Why is that?
Well, being out here, with you, makes me feel more grown up.
That up. Vitality? Vitality, fucking nailed it. It's one of the few stats that we didn't get a
Familiar with
permanent
the tale of
boost.
Skull and Haughty, bringers of day and night.
Oh yeah, the wolf giants.
Aye. They were born of the archwolf Hrothwitnir, a great nemesis of the Aesir gods. Odin captured them as pups and kept them in the kennels of Asgard to hold his foe at bay. But when the sun and moon grew mutinous and stood still, Odin put Skoll and Haughty to use. With his ancient magics, he cast the wolves to the heavens, and they began their chase. And long shall they chase.
Never been to this island,
Not
apparently.
endlessly. For it is foretold that someday Skoll and Haughty will catch and devour their prey. And that day shall be Ragnarok, the twilight of the gods.
But Ragnarok is supposed to be Odin's doom, isn't it? Why would he set the wolves loose if it fulfills the prophecy?
It's almost like Odin is fucking stupid.
It's always about control.
Enough. No stories. Not while on foot. Our focus
Beneath
is
the
road.
surface?
Come.
Explore all the Lake of Nines has to offer.
Completely
Nice.
understand. I'll finish later, lad.
Hey, fuckface,
Enemies
get up.
ahead.
Oops. Two out of three.
Seriously, how did this one captain lead so many men?
We have their loyalty.
They
so
usually have
followed.
more.
And then they all died. He must have been a bad leader.
Why do you think that?
He led all these men to their death.
Oh, big guy, big guy.
What these men chose to follow. Even good leaders make poor choices. The best take responsibility for them. Remember this.
I love that they can talk while fighting. I wish they did it more. And the final ancient is gone. Ouch. Did you seriously have to explode that? No, 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 no. I missed the journal entry.
Look here.
Yes, sir. Treasure map. All right.
Oh, cool. We don't have time for that. We need to explode this, but I don't see the way. That's almost certainly not the way of doing that. I don't see an explodey, I don't see any way to climb, so I'm guessing we have to row from a different shore.
Father, were you ever a leader?
Were you ever a leader?
Years ago, yes.
Yeah,
I led men in battle.
Were you a good leader?
It is
kinda?
complicated.
Did you
No
ever?
more questions.
He had his
boy.
moments.
Focus on the task at hand.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes he was good, sometimes, like, for example, trying to get the cure for his daughter, for Calliope. He kinda got a lot of people killed.
Before anything else happens. How's that story?
Odin put Scotland haughty in the sky for purposes of control. The wolves determine when Ragnarok begins, and now he controls the wolves. A battle fought on his timetable is a battle he better stands to win.
Can I park there? I can park there. I cannot park there. There is a rift. How the fuck did I get the trophy for exploring everything if I didn't see that? I'm sorry, poppers. No fight? No fight. Huh. 16 out of 18, and the final ones are on the towers, probably. Let's just follow the marker. The marker should tell me where to go. Now it's telling me She's getting out. No, she's asking Terra for the pictures he took yesterday.
I see something down there.
Me too, kid, me too. But I don't see where we have to go. Do we have to climb this tower? Apparently, this is 35 meters away, so I'm guessing not this tower. Yes, this tower, never mind. 35 meters up, not necessarily away. There you are. Wanna try that again? Return to the dead man. I
That was the
will
last ship.
eventually.
I hope the captain will be satisfied now.
Unlikely. He was determined to put these men to rest himself.
But he would have never been able to.
That does not matter to him. Our victory will only remind him of his failure.
Then, why do we do this? Another name. Hildur.
Hilda.
The arcane runes. They must have been cluing us to look for Valkyries.
Anya is already on the bus, so
Niflheim.
I'm already on a countdown. Okay, do the... Okay, that one is in there. Goals. Unfinished business. Track this one. Because I'm still on the lake and I kind of want to explore it. Do the braziers have tracking? Because that brazier, for example, is not turned on. And I want to know how to do it.
Father, why did you really want to help the spirit?
You need the experience.
I've had plenty of experience fighting these things. What's the real reason?
This man inspired loyalty. He took responsibility for his mistakes, and he was determined to fix them. These are good lessons for you.
There's a climbable in there.
Oh,
Yes. Oh.
I know I can break that, but I don't know what good that would do to me. Jesus, the turning on that. That wasn't going straight at all. Is my throw more powerful? I think thanks to the Valkyrie thing, the throw is almost a straight line. It doesn't seem to have a drop. It is a straight line, Jesus fuck. I'm not even on distance to do that. So I pretty much just got rid of the axe drop. It's just a straight line. Except on the heavy throw. Is there a way to explode this? No, the way is through another island. Oh, you have to drop with the rope from there. I see.
wow. There was another shipwreck under the water.
There's a lot of ships under the water, kid. And a witch. Cool. Exactly what I want to fight. Just break her neck. She seems like she's fine, but no, you can see her feet.
At the ready.
Need to get... Right. I don't. No, no, no. She has a decent health gauge. Fuck that. Jesus.
It is over.
Okay, so from above, we have to rope jump to the island next to us. Not from this side, but from the other. That rope in there, I think. Not that. Oh. Higher it is. Nope. It is that rope on the right. Can we get to it? Yes, we can. Yes, let's go.
Atreus, here.
Yes, Father.
Surprised there is no fight in there. Oh, did I fuck it up? The thing that I dropped was supposed to fall in there. I might have fucked that up. There is an exploding somewhere in there. What is behind me? Werewolf! You have to do it from above, I'm seeing. Okay. There's also a chest that you can open only with the runes. Three hours. Slightly longer than I was expecting. There's an explodey there. Another one or just freezing? There's an explodey. And wolves. One of them coming from my left side, as usual. Thank you, Atreus. There is always a wolf on the left. Oh, hit him. Not bad. Jesus, explode. Okay, I need B, T, and E. We already have B.
I think this is
Tiani.
the last one. Might as well, right?
Last bracer.
Kavakia.
Spirits, we don't have the whole fucking day. That is the chance that I was trying to get.
Not yet.
Nice one, kid. How does a wooden shield hold that much? I just fucking killed the Queen Valkyrie.
You
I must speak with you.
What's wrong?
Oh, let me speak
I
with
came
you.
to this lake with a group of tradesmen, seeking refuge from the desolation.
We cannot undo your mistake.
I know that.
Is there anything you...
I...
Oh,
Wait!
deal.
Thank you.
You are learning.
That was the whole mission?
Why didn't you or Mom ever tell me
Yeah.
about the desolation?
I won't speak for your mother, but it was
Neat.
never my concern. Nor should it be yours.
Doesn't it concern us if everything around us is dying?
Our only concern is going home.
Really? Then why are we
Only
exploring
concern
all
is
these
going
islands?
home.
The resources we find improve our equipment. If we stray from the path, it is only to prepare ourselves for the journey ahead.
I can live with that if it means we keep exploring. And helping others.
I mean, that is the way of Tyr, just traveling everywhere and trying to help others. I really wonder what Tyr did for the Greek mythology. I wonder if they will ever tell us that story, because we know he was there. I'm pretty sure I fucked up the quest by destroying that exploding ahead of time. The other way around. Now it is correct. And the other one was on a different island. Okay, I'm seeing that one. And that one again. I really want to do the light in the braziers. I don't know what that does. I just defeated the Valkyrie, so... Maybe it's an item? I don't think it is a fight. Must do something. That is a lot of explosions. Oh, that is always that. That cannot be a different one. That makes the puzzle a little more interesting. No, it can be other things. Never mind. It's open. I was happy for a second. I was like, oh, maybe I have to change the others because that is always the T-looking thing. No, you can turn it just like everything else. Huh, a cave full of floaties. That's smart, I guess. Oh! A cave full of explosives and corpses. That's reassuring. Mist of Helheim. Heavy running attack. Cool, but no. Pristine Order of the Realm. Finally. Jesus, I've been looking for that fucking material for a long, long time. Not a common one. Oh, there is no way out. The way out is through the shortcut I opened. Okay, so aside Niflheim, we have done quite fucking well. We didn't get all the collectibles, we didn't get the full stand of Niflheim, but Niflheim is a mess. Niflheim is just farm, 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 and more farm. But we did a lot. Okay, the braziers on that tower are lit, the braziers on this one are lit, the braziers on that one are not.
If I'm not mistaken, we've yet to discuss the tale of the giant Bergelmir.
Oh yeah, I remember his shrine. It looked happier than the other ones. Mostly.
It begins in
How
an
the fuck do we
ocean
get
of
to this tower?
blood.
Finally, a story
What
worth
tower
hearing.
is it?
If you remember, Ymir,
tower
the
is
first
this?
giant,
Okay, right next to us. Boat dock. There is not really a boat dock there. I'm not seeing one. Fafnir Stravin. Boat dock. Asgard Tower. The Asgard Tower.
fatally
So there is a
stabbed by
boat dock?
Odin. It's in his blood.
There is a dock,
our
but there is
story
no
starts.
an elevator, though.
Ymir's magical guts poured out in a torrent.
There
so
is an
violent
elevator, never
it
mind.
threatened to flood all of creation. Or I can just
Later.
tell you the story later.
Don't get sassy with me, Mimir. Or I can just spin it later. He got angry that I cut the story short. Jesus, Mimir. I would be surprised if there wasn't a raven on
Another name. Gunnar.
the Asgard Tower. No raven on the Asgard Tower? That's really weird. Oh yeah, we did this with the elevators, but we couldn't... Yeah, we got to the tower, but we couldn't go up because the elevator wasn't there. Huh. Also surprised there is not a realm chair in this. Not a raven, not a chair. That tower in there. Opposite side. Either the Alfheim one or the Jotunheim one. Don't have the tear open. There's also not a teleporting thing. This tower is kinda empty. Huh. There's really nothing in here, huh? So where were we? Continue the story, Mimir. Mimir, we're getting to the objective,
What's that down
so...
there?
He's angry? He's not going to continue the story?
Right then, where were we?
Oh.
Ah, yes. Odin slew Ymir, and a torrent of blood threatened to flood all of creation. The Jotnar were unprepared, as the very last of them were washed away in the endless tide. Not just Ymir, but all
So
of
sorry I have to
giant
stop him
time
again,
faced
but-
extinction. And so would Odin's victory have been complete. But
You're on
Ymir's
the
kind
target,
did
so-
not all perish that day. Staying afloat in the hollowed husk of a tree, the frost giant Bergelmir endured, as did his lady wife. No
Or I
worry,
can finish later.
I'll tell this one later.
At least this time was less passive-aggressive than... Or I can finish it later was really passive-aggressive. No fucking ravens. Huh.
Another name. Deirdreful.
7 out of 8. Neat. Is there a point to lower than getting this elevator? Which one are we missing? Think the red one over there. I love how there's two things that Kratos has done on this game. One, getting rid of the bandages, like accepting his path and assuming that he's not a monster or a slave anymore. And two, embracing the Chaos Blades. Yes, they are the weapons that he used to slaughter his family with, but he's not afraid of them anymore, which is something he was never able to do before, because now they are the weapons he used to save his family. They have a different meaning now. Wait, are the braziers lit up on yellow? There is a like a Valkyrie yellow thing in there. Niflheim Tower or Isle of Death? Asgard Tower. We just went to the Asgard Towers. I'm guessing it's the Niflheim one or the Muspelheim one. There was like a burning Valkyrie sigil there.
Brothers, there's another thing I must let you know. From the time you were away in Jotunheim.
Well, tell us then.
It concerns Freya. She paid me a visit.
What did you tell her?
What little I know about where Odin may have kept her Valkyrie wings. Seems she's rather bent on reclaiming her warrior spirit. I'm afraid the cycle of vengeance may not be so easily broken.
I mean, it is broken between father and son, but not broken between not between Freya and Kratos. Okay, this one is lit, so which one isn't? Next door. Okay. Let's take the elevator down. Not that. So the final one is Muspelheim. The red one. This is not red, but that one is. I was kinda getting it. Apparently, I've never been to the Muspelheim Tower. Again, I don't know how I got the Ep.9 mission, the trophy for investigating everything. If I haven't actually completed the lake. Jesus, the fucking fly. As soon as it rains a little bit, everything gets full of flies and mosquitoes. Please tell me I can climb that and that I don't have to do finicky things to get to it. Oh, please don't. Please tell me the elevator is down there.
Right then, where were we? Ah yes, I was telling you of Bergelmir and his wife, lost upon an endless ocean of blood. For weeks they sailed, until finally they came upon a new land. They called it Jotunheim. And there they would start anew. As father and mother they would multiply exceedingly, and as king and queen they worked to make Jotunheim a land where giants would know no master but themselves. Bergelmir never sought revenge for Odin's slaughter. His vengeance was to live and prosper.
I want to let him finish the story.
He died at peace, a legion of his kin to mourn him. He would ever be known as Bergelmir the Beloved.
Bergelmir the Beloved. Huh. I've never heard a story end that way. Not a true one, anyway.
If you do
Oh,
like
there's no elevator. Jesus, fuck. The elevator is up. How the fuck do we enter? The other side? Please let it be the other side and not climbing through the rocks and shit. It is gonna be climbing through rocks and shit, isn't it? There is a traveler there. The witch's cave. I don't think Freya will be too happy if we just show up on her doorstep. I'm going to look it up because I don't want to waste a lot of my time. Well, I am Tower. God of War. Get into Muspelheim Tower. First challenge you have to do is... Only one of the elevators works and is stuck at the top. So you have to come at it from the other side of the doors. Path to Muspelheim Tower actually starts at the Lookout Tower, the low water face. What the fuck is the Lookout Tower and low water face? Get to the Lookout Tower. So, Lookout Tower. There. Don't like to use walkthroughs, but honestly, it's better than being stuck. Get to the Lookout Tower. Do thingies. There's spinny things in there, yeah. Have we never been here? We have never been here. Jesus.
Behind you! Incoming!
I'm not ready.
There's a lot of places that I've never been. I'm not going to look at the walkthrough because I've never visited this place, so I can solve it on my own, I guess. Oh. That moves the spikes. Even those ones. Oh, but not the ones from the... I am so glad that I have the Valkyrie thing now. Where are the spikes? There were spikes in here somewhere. How the fuck have I never been here? I have explored, I have done a lot. What the fuck? I am really surprised that I've never been to this place. The game is really big. I've put God knows how many hours into this game. I wish there was a way to know. And I've never been here. Any more traps that I have to be aware? No? So if this starts during the low water phase, it means that you have to do this after getting the blades, I think. No? What is in there? The rest of the island doesn't matter much. I want a way to the tower. Ah.
Enemies ahead.
Oh, there's a fucking lore thingy there. There goes the witch. Nightmares. There's a lot of them. That's one kid. Yeah. I'm glad I got here. This is important. Lore is important.
This one is Thrym, a frost giant king.
Correct. A cunning one as well.
Is that Mjolnir? Did he steal Thor's hammer?
Aye.
Oh, the one
Right.
that steals Thor's
A
hammer.
lot of
Yeah.
these seem to end with Thor killing them.
Imagine that.
The truth. You have seen all the things, isn't it? Read all the journal shrines. Yes. Okay, so this is the Thor statue, which means that we are on the tower. There is the tower. Now we open the gates from the other side, fight the traveler, lead the brazier, teleport the fuck away from it, and call it a day. It's interesting because the braziers are not even a fucking mission. There is a tracker for it, but I don't remember. I don't remember that being a mission. Max, heck!
We are done here.
Raid alert! Raid alert! Oh, look, he jumped off.
Right.
He jumped
Hey,
off
last
me,
one.
but
Hi.
not jump off.
This
is a raid! This is a raid!
Yeah, we could have used
Look
that
at
when we
this.
fought the Valkyrie Queen.
This is a really nice raid. Go follow it. Thank you for the sub, Max.
Look at these cute
Reduces the damage from the Valkyrie's attacks by 5%.
Nice raid.
That would be fucking useful against the fucking Valkyrie Queen that we fought. That would have been useful an hour ago. Jesus fucking Christ. How are you doing, Max? Art. Ooh, nice. What were you arting? Let's finish this mission and call it a day because I have to go pick up Nea from. I have to go pick up Nea from the bus stop. Did some blender made Evis hat and started 3D
Know any more
board
stories,
of
Mimir?
Melodia?
Of course, laddie, and yours for the asking. But I prefer the boat. In here is distracting.
Please in the boat here, it's distracting. Cannot focus on the tree, too many things. Okay. Where's the fucking spirit? Kiss. Go to journal, track it from the journal. That is the worst way of doing it. Let me track it from the map. Gotta go do some shit. Again, but I hope you enjoy your Dad of Voice stream. I can make it to Ragnarok. It will be a bit before I'm back. It's fine, it's fine. I will start Ragnarok next week. I'm not going to start it right now. I'm going to finish this and call it a night. I have done all I can on God of War. I'm not doing Niflheim, at least on a stream. I might do it for a video if I feel like playing it, but not on stream because Niflheim is just farming shit and it's not even worth it. But I've done as much story as I could.
We killed.
Keaton
We
pushing.
laid them all to rest.
I see.
But thank you for being here, Max. Thank you for the raid, and I hope you all raiders are fine with me raiding someone else in a second.
And you inspired loyalty. These are good qualities, aren't they, boy?
Yeah. I couldn't believe how many men followed you here.
I thank you for your kind words.
Raid train!
May your journey have a more pleasant end.
We are raiding, we are raiding. Who? Loot line is playing Power was Sim Unfinished
You didn't
Business.
seem very satisfied.
Business.
I guess you never really get over
You
the ones
have
care
two
about.
choices. You have Phantom Wen or Loot line. Choose between them and we will make the raid. But this has been God of War for now. Again, if By if, emphasis on if I do Niflheim, it will be in a video. It will not be on stream because I want to go to Ragnarok. I bought the game on release and I'm fucking waiting to play it. So yeah. Thank you for being here and I will see you on the next stream. I don't have a raid message, so if you don't choose, looks like Wen and Ludheim are on a voice call, so doesn't really matter which one of the both we raid. Wen has been live for 6 hours, so we are raiding Line, who just started. Raid Ludheim, and there is no raid message, so have fun. Be lewd, but on a respectful way, I guess. And I will see you around on the next stream. Sunday I have Spanish stream. Monday we start God of War Ragnarok if you want to see it. So thank you for being around. I will see you on the next one. Bye.